we're making today is, let me show ya, look at that. That's what we're making today. Isn't that cute? There's a little eyeball in this petal. It's gonna go nicely with the eyeball sign. I left 4 of these to show you. I got these eyeballs from Amazon. These are 16 millimeters. They're from Amazon. I got 2 bags. They came in a bag like this. A bag of, I forgot how many. I forgot how many. I forgot to look it up. Let me hold up the wreath board here and show you my setup for the zip ties. We're doing row 2, all the holes. That's 24 zip ties on row 2, and then we're doing row 3, 8 zip ties, altogether 32. So you need 32 pieces of yellow, 10 by 10. I try to square it. This is over 10 inches wide, so I try to square it up, but it doesn't really matter with this petal, I think. But if you want to be precise, just letting you all know. And so that's that. And the sign, yeah, it's already prepped up. I did go ahead and grab a sunflower sign too, just to make you see what it'll look like with a foam one after, when we're done all the petals. So let me show you how to fold this petal. So there's our petal again. Here's a little squared yellow horizontal white stripe mess. So I put it curved side up, turn it this way, and I grab this and fold it over to the middle, just over the middle. And I eyeball this. I try not to be precise too much. Okay, and grab this and put it over. Here's where you hold it right there, where the little point is, and I just flip this over, turn it around, and make sure these are all lined up. Okay, the tips over here, they're lined up. And here, as best as I can, and here is where I find my 3-inch mark, 3 squares over, and I pinch, and I slide this over, and pinch and slide it over. So you get that. And I grab a 4-inch zip tie and zip it up over here. Okay. And I clip that off, maybe cut off your tail. And this is where the fun is. So I'll turn this zip tie around. I don't know why I do that, but I do that. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. So I grab a longer zip tie, 6-inch, right? Put it through the eyeball. And I just go under here. Just go under. Make sure when I zip up, my zip tie that the little eyeball is in the middle here. Hold on, I'll show you. Or I make sure it's in the middle of these flaps, right? I slide this over the zip tie. I don't close it fully. And then I put my nail right on the zip tie and pull it. And make sure, because I want to make sure that this knob of the zip tie is under or close to being under there. And I just pull it again and close it tight. And then I cut off the zip tie. It takes a while. At the beginning, when I did make these last night, and I opened this up, I was pretty slow at first, really slow. Try not to mess up too, and so. But as you go and make more, you'll get faster. Okay, so I'll do that again. We'll do that a couple more times. So for those that are miss the the first one. So again, I did not heat seal, wood burn this horizontal white stripe because I didn't think I needed to, because all the hidden edges will be down over here. But you'll see frays here and there. So again, I'm walking up to the 3-inch mark of the tail and pinching this side and pinching and pushing together. So it's going to be a fun little project here. I was so excited. I had fun making these last night. Quite fun to make. Just watching a movie. And my husband and his kids and the kids. I'm sitting and just making these petals. Push this up, and then when you see there's no eyeball there, but you can always turn that like that after you zip it up. So, but it's cool. It's a cool little zip tie. See how that little eyeball is facing down? All you gotta do is just push it up and open this. So there's your petal. A couple more and we'll just start slipping them into the board. It does take some time to make these, but in the end, I think it'll look good. Yes, I did. Finally, I did stages, right? I made the petals like this at first, and then I added the little eyeballs after. I think it's faster like that. First, you make I think it's called the petal. What is this called? The 3D Daisy, I believe this is called, turned upside down. So, but it's fun. It's fun. I like it. I like it. Just getting in there and trying not to cut my mess when I cut off the zip tie. All right, so one more and we'll slip the petals onto the board. And we'll see what it'll look like. Alrighty. Line these up and pins and pins. Pins, pins, pins. Oh, wrong zip down. Wasn't meant to use a small one for this part here because I don't want to waste all my long ones. Because I do have a lot of foreign zip ties. Reverse 3D Daisy is what I know it is. Okay, reverse 3D Daisy is what it's called. Reverse 3D Daisy. Just make sure my eyeball is facing forward and open this up. Isn't that cute? Alrighty, so let's add those petals into the, we don't need our eyeballs now. Put them aside. So let's start adding these into the board. So again, we're doing second row. So there's 24 zip ties on the second row, and we're doing the third row. There's 8 zip ties on there because we're using an 8-inch sign. We're facing these forward, of course, like this. Oops, I didn't make sure my zip tie is turned around because you need to be laying it real flat onto the board. You don't want a little bump in there. Look at that. It's so cute. Just add and add and add. Add and zip. Making sure my zip tie is inside that zip tie. Always a must for me. Last one on row 2. And we'll cut off our zip ties. Okay, make sure these are sitting side by side. All right, so all those second row is in there. Look at that. Isn't that nice? What's this up here? Okay, let's go on to row 3 and we'll need 8 in there. Make these a bit wider. And let's add the sign, see how well it'll cover. Does it cover? Yeah, it covers. That. Or this one. No, but I think the 8-inch sign has to go on. Right, the top is over here. Let's add the hanging zip tie. That was quick. It's a quick, fun project. It's up here. Hold on, I'll show you here. That the foam, sunflower foam, is it's too small, so that's why I don't want to add that one. So, but there it is. The eyeballs are facing up, so you guys can see what they are.